I'm going to do a compound exercise now. We're going to be stretching deeply into the gastrocnemius, the upper calf muscles, as well as through the inner wrist and forearm. So distracting the brain with opposite ends of the scale in our body from the calf to the wrist. Let's see how we go. We need a wall or a door, so let's go. I'm going to be standing facing towards my wall or door. I'm going to put my right leg back as if I'm going to do a traditional calf stretch to stretch the gastrocnemius, which is the meatier top part of the calf. So get into a position where you can feel that you're steady and sturdy, placing that right heel deeply into the floor, locking out that knee, no bend, absolutely straight. Pull the kneecap up towards your hip. From here, those hands on your wall, we're going to spin the fingers around so the fingers face down towards the floor, and then place your hands back on your surface. So that already may feel a little bit crazy in your shoulders or in your forearms, the twist, but press the heels of your hands into the wall and the heel of that right foot into the floor. Press equally for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the pressure. Fabulous. So we're going to call this little bit wall walking. We are going to walk the wrists up the wall, one by one, as high as you can go, keeping the heel of the hand pressing firmly into your surface. So you may not be able to go as far as me. I have very flexible wrists from my sports therapy, sports massage work. When you get as high as you can, you walk further down the wall. Walking, walking, walking. So keep that right heel pressed into the ground. Reset, take a breath. And let's walk up again. So press the palms into your surface one by one. With this gentle rocking through your body, you're gently rocking through that calf stretch too. Easing into different fibers in the calves. When you're ready, walk all the way back down. Walk down to where it's comfortable, take another breath. Breathing out and press the right heel into the floor and the heels of the hands into the floor. Wall for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release both. Coming up and out of it. Shaking, rolling, whatever you need to do. Rolling that right ankle. We're going to do the other side. So exactly the same. So it's only 2 sets of walking up the wall and walking back down, and 2 presses activating that pressure and the stretch. So this time is left foot back. So try and get as much as possible, all of your toes facing forward, and don't be feet behind each other like you're on a tightrope, but have a wide base of support. So even wider than hip width apart is all good. You don't want to feel wobbly, you want to feel solid in your stance. So toes facing forward, left heel down into the floor. Your right leg is bent. Your weight is forward into the wall. So locking out that left knee, pulling the knee all the way up towards the top of your hip. We're ready to spin those hands all the way around, so fingers point down towards the floor, and start with your hands below shoulder height. So hopefully that's not too much of a stretch in your forearm, but you can deal with it. We're ready to activate this stretch. We press the heel of the foot into the floor, the heel of both hands into the wall. Ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Ready to walk those hands up one by one. Try pressing the palm really widely into the wall and the heel of the hand. So creeping up the wall, going as far as you can. No judgment if you can't get as high up as me. And then come all the way down. Have a little breath and ready to go again. So pressing that left heel into the floor, pressing the heel of each hand into the wall as you're walking up, feeling the opening on the inside of the wrist and all the way up to the inside of the elbow. all the way down. Have a breath in and out. And we're ready to activate again. So press the left heel in and the heels of the hands into the wall for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let go. Coming away from the wall, shaking the wrists or rolling them, whichever you feel is good for you. Mexican wave. And then rolling without falling over that left ankle. Amazing. So if you use your calves a lot, if you are standing a lot, or if you run or walk lots, if you have a dog, calf stretches and deep calf stretches that you take the time to hang out in so that they make a difference, not a 20-second, 30-second stretch. You want to be adding much more time and more deep breaths. But also if you use your phone, if you type, if you are a manual labour person, you'll be using the inside of your wrist and your forearms lots and lots. So reduce the tension, reduce any sensation of pain, even golfer's elbow, which is on the inside of the elbow. These stretches are amazing.